Yo, so today I'm going to talk about the Dave Chappelle situation. If you don't know what happened, let me get you up to speed. So basically, Dave Chappelle, Mr. Dave Chappelle, out of respect for him, was doing a show. A fan or whatever, a hater, whatever, a guy that was offended by a joke, rushed into stage and tackled Mr. Dave Chappelle. Now, to your information, this bitch ass man was maybe between the age of 18, maybe even less, and 25, who tackled a man that's in his 50s and couldn't even drop him onto his knees, maybe. So your weak ass decided to jump on stage, tackle a 50-year-old man, and not even drop him.
Some noise for hip hop history.
Fucking hell. And then proceed to get your ass whooped
He's back there getting stomped.
and transform into fucking JoJo from those fucking colored bitches. You know what I mean? Those three colored bitches. I can't remember the fucking name. Powerpuff Girls. But yeah, saying JoJo is a bad reference. Let's just say Megamind. You know what I mean? That says something about you if you think, you know what? Fuck this. He transformed into fucking JoJo with his big ass head, broken arm, stomped, and that's the situation. I know I'm late. If you already know about it, I know I'm late, and I don't give a fuck about trends, so I don't care. I just want to talk about whatever I want to talk about. But yeah, so let me talk about what happened. Dave Chappelle is a comedian, right? He tells jokes. You have the right to be offended at a joke. Okay, it's okay. You can be offended at a joke because you never know the context behind a joke. But you only have that right when it's between, you and friends, or you or some people you may know, because sometimes the reality is disguised as jokes. You know what I mean? If somebody says a joke and they see you go with it, they may flip it and make it into reality. Somebody might voice their opinion through a joke. But as a comedian, but you getting offended at a joke told by a comedian at a comedy show, that's kind of fucked up. That's kind of fucked up on your end, because you're the fucking dumbass that decided to take a comedian's joke. That's comedian joke. Completely and utterly a joke. Nothing serious meant behind it, nothing ill, nothing. A joke. And take offense to it. And not only that, but go ahead and jump the man. I know a lot of people have been saying it's because of his latest remarks, about the trans community and all of that. But it's not. It's clarified. It was clarified that it was not. So he tried his luck and, he got stomped. And hey, if you see the footage, let me show you the footage. This is the footage.
Back up! Hey, back up!
Look at his fucking arm. Look at the man's fucking arm. Look at his head. This man grew a second head on the side of his forehead, just his forehead, not the whole face, just the forehead. This man got stomped so hard that he turned into that scene from Harry Potter, where he tries to cast a spell and he fucks up Harry Potter's hand completely.
Emendo.
And he goes fucking lump like a soft dick. You know what? Why the fuck do I always bring up dicks? And bruv, what? But yeah, that scene. Yeah, his hand was like that. So basically, his hand's supposed to be facing this way, but it was facing that way. How is that possible? We don't know. That's the effect of getting stomped by fucking 5 bodyguards who weigh more than 200 pounds. But yeah, people were saying that, it was because of those jokes. But this guy decided to try his luck and he was not lucky. But yeah, and the scary thing is, this man had a knife and a gun. First of all, how the fuck did he slip a gun and a knife into a comedy show, a secure comedy show, through all of that security? How the fuck did he do that? But let's not talk about that. But you know, Kevin Hart, what Kevin Hart said was the best example of it. Let me just show you what he said.
Thing was so scary this
Yeah,
week, right?
Not scary, but all right.
No?
Somebody ran on stage and got their ass whipped. Somebody getting their ass whipped sends a message out to other people that was like, you know, I was thinking about doing that, but after seeing that, I don't really want to do that.
Yeah, that was the best example of it. You know, it's not bad. When he said that was bad and scary, it's not bad and scary. It sets an example, because if anybody had the idea to go ahead on stage and maybe rush and fucking tackle Kevin Hart, do not even try that, because if you fail and you miss and you get caught, the same shit might happen to you that happened to the dude. But who knows? You may not be as lucky as him, and they might stomp you to fucking death. They might kill you, and they have every right to do so, because it's their fucking job. The security are doing their fucking job, protecting the artist. People should not be offended at fucking jokes. If you want to be offended at a joke, do not watch comedy. Do not listen to comedy. If you want to fucking censor comedy, might as well just leave it alone, because comedy is never going to be censored. And man, you can say, listen, of course there is lines to how much you can cross in comedy. Of course. But listen, at the end of the day, it's just comedy. It's just fun. We are having fun. Let's say I'm a comedian and I tell a joke about a trans person, right? And I get off stage. When I get off stage, you should leave the joke at and you go back home. You should leave the joke at home, because at the stage, because it was a joke. When I got off stage at that moment, the thing that I said about trans people or gay people or whatever, to me, that was a joke. I don't even think about it. I don't even care. That's not even how I think. You know what I mean? But you decided to take it seriously and get offended by it and tried to cancel me for what reason? Because you got offended at a fucking joke. So who's the fucking joke? You are, bitch. You're a fucking joke. So do not get offended at fucking artist jokes, at fucking comedians jokes. Take them as they are. Fucking jokes. Laugh at them. If you don't find it funny, do not laugh. Get up and leave. If it's not for you, get up and leave. Why the fuck do you want to censor fucking comedy, bruv? Why do you want to censor comedy? Comedy is the best thing that happened in this fucking world. A person, let's not even say a man. Let's say a person just want to go to a comedy show, have some laughs and giggles with his friends, or maybe even alone, because he needs that time to himself. And you want to censor that shit. One of the things that brings people joy. You want to censor that? Come on, bruv. Come on. So to end this video, I'm going to say take jokes as they fucking are. Jokes. Leave the joke behind when you get off the fucking show and you go back home. Leave the joke at the fucking show. You had some good time. You had some good laughs and giggles. Take it as it is. So thank you. Subscribe to this channel. And see you on my next one. Boop, 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 boop. Peace.